Ryan Beider fights smart, especially after watching the fight with Chael. I think that he's very much a strong chance of success.
So, do you think he will win?
Yeah, I think he has a better chance of winning. He's the better wrestler. He punches hard. He's a bigger, stronger version of Dan Henderson and Chael. And we've seen Dan Henderson knock Fedor out. And then you've seen Chael took Fedor down, just couldn't hold him down. But then you've seen the fight with Beider with Mitrione, who's a very big guy who just wanted to get up, doesn't have any jiu-jitsu, and he held him down easily. Yeah. So he has all the tools. The only part of it that is scary if you're voting for Ryan Beider is if he gets nervous that it's Fedor. But if he just fights Fedor like he's a normal man, then he's the better fighter.
But I think Fedor more faster.
Yeah, he's quick. Yeah, but I don't think he can stop his takedowns. And then once he gets taken down, I think he's going to have a hard time.
So because it's wrestling?
Wrestling. Yeah. Fedor hurt Chael, and even a hurt Chael was taking Fedor down.
Yeah.
But then Chael got crazy and made mistakes. Beider doesn't do those things. He's very conservative. Just grabs the wrist, sits there and holds. And with the cage, I think it's a smart way to fight Fedor.
What do you think? This fight should be the last for the Emelianenko?
No, I think Fedor can keep fighting. He's got very explosive hands. And if he touches anybody with a punch correctly, he knocks him out. He always has that opportunity to be dangerous. That's what makes Fedor always hard to, he's like a guy who's a great home run hitter. He always has a chance of winning the fight because his punch, but his wrestling makes it to where he also has a chance of losing. He's not a good wrestler.
He's not young.
Yeah. And I think if you look past, even when he lost his first Sambo match, he lost to a guy who wrestled him. If you watch in matches, it's a wrestling that is always giving Fedor a hard time. So when he fights wrestlers, it's always scary for him. But if he touches them, they go to sleep.
Now a lot of talks about that Fedor, one of the greatest fighters in the history.
Yeah.
Top 3, top 5, maybe 1. And what do you think about it?
Oh, Fedor, he's one of the greatest fighters of all time, yeah.
Top 5?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's the first?
Jon Jones.
Second?
Anderson Silva.
Third?
Demetrius Johnson.
Fourth?
I don't know. Probably Fedor is in there. Yeah.
And the next, and the last.
It would be 5. Am I missing anybody?
St. Pierre?
George St. Pierre, yeah.
Okay. And Khabib Nurmagomedov now, right now, pound for pound. The first in the world or not?
No, Jon Jones is still pound for pound the best fighter. Just because Khabib is extremely good, and we might have this conversation, but Khabib is a great wrestler and great ground and pound. Jon Jones has beat everybody everywhere. Yeah. He's a great wrestler. He out-wrestles Daniel Cormier. He out-kickboxed Hua. You know what I mean? He stands, throws elbows. He just, Like, he beats Jon's mind and his ability as an athlete. He's just, if right now Jon was in this tournament, Fedor would have 0 chance. You know what I mean? Like, if you say, hey, Jon Jones and Fedor,
0 chance.
You say, hey, here's my house, here's my car, you can even have my children, I bet on Jon Jones. You know what I mean? Like, against anybody.
Well, if you fight with Fedor, I think 2004.
Yes? He could fight Fedor from 2001. Jon would beat him.
2001?
Any Fedor. Jon's the best fighter to ever live.
If you fight this Fedor in 2004, you will win?
Well, I think I could have beat him the last fight, so I don't know. I'm biased about me. But Jon Jones is the best fighter that ever lived.
And about Khabib, he's not genius of MMA, because
he's not what?
He's genius of MMA or genius.
Genius?
Genius, yes. Because yes. Because in Russia, a lot of fans think that Khabib is not God, but he's very, very great fighter.
Oh, he's an extremely great fighter. He has great wrestling, great and one of the best ground and pounds in top games. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But as far as everything, like, I don't know, man. Jon is just on a different level. You know what I mean? Like, just his ability, his reach, his stand-up, his strikes, his takedowns, his ground and pound. I mean, John, like when people get close fights with him, they're like, oh, what happened? You know what I mean? Like I've seen Fedor lose. I've never seen John's never lost a fight. Do you know what I mean? Like he's undefeated. He lost the fight because of Mark Hamill with an illegal elbow. But no one's beat Jon Jones, you know what I mean? So, and he's had a career and he's held titles, so he's been fighting #1 guys. Machida beat him for 1 round, and everybody went, holy shit, that's impressive. And then he choked him unconscious against the cage. So, I mean, how do you compare anybody to him? You just look at the body of work that he's accomplished. I mean, and then you got, he's beaten, you know, Daniel Cormier, who is probably one of the top fighters in the world. You know, actually, Daniel Cormier is in the top 5, you know what I mean? Like, you guys are 2 divisional champion. That guy, you've seen him knock out, you know, Miocic. Miocic was one of the most dominant heavyweights we've ever had in the UFC. He doesn't even last 1 round with Daniel Cormier, and Daniel can't beat John. You know what I mean? Like, so it just shows you how good Jon Jones is. You know what I mean? Like the next best guy in the world that beats everybody else, John beats him too.